All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take this small little side trail right here, because this whole area that we're in is an area that has a history rich with a Native American lore. And not too far from where we are is a place called Skunk Ape Island, and there's a lake. There's a lake and a waterway that goes into here and goes all the way eventually goes into the Kissimmee River system from here. And it's very, 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 very swampish and everything back that way as you go down this river system. Now, we were here quite some time ago. The whole team was here, Betty, and there was a lady that had us to come out and have a look at some prints that was out here. So don't let this fool you at all. And it's not a huge area, but don't let it fool you at all, because it's rich with a history of Bigfoot activity and paranormal things going on also. And right down this trail that we're fixing to go down shortly is where we had something like, you got mosquitoes around you also. It's where we had something that looked like a big old round bubble looking thing. Was very transparent looking, and it crossed in front of the trail in front of us.
You should link that video.
And yeah, I'll show you. But the camera was able to catch it, although we didn't see it with our eyes. But a lot of times the cameras can catch things that our eyes don't, for various reasons why. And so we're going to go down here shortly and go down that trail. And so that's what we're going to do. And that's right.
How high up was your scrunchie?
It would have been right here. Okay, so
Hang on.
I was back here. They were up there. I was back here walking. I was looking at the ground, looking for tracks, stuff like that. And that's when that thing dropped back yonder.
Really?
I believe he was on that tree that's going across back there.
Yeah.
But he was kind of more towards the root system. And he
you
dropped.
heard it drop. Yeah, you said you heard something like thump.
Oh, it was heavy.
It wasn't on that long tree where me and Jima call it. It was on this tree right here with the little branch coming out right there, right past the stump.
See, but y'all were up here more. I was back
His
there.
vantage
I'm
point-
pretty sure that thing was back there
Yeah,
on
his
that tree
vantage
that was
point's
going
different.
across. And he dropped down, and he was just like this. And then next thing you know, that joker was gone.
And there's the creek.
And you could hear.
There's nothing here, right? There's nothing there.
Okay, so
The backyards are on the opposite side of that
right.
creek.
what makes you guys think, this is not that I don't believe you, what if it was like a Florida panther? I mean, what makes you
The
think it was
height.
the height?
Because
Man, that joker was
here, hold
like
this.
was at least this much taller than me.
Thank you. So
Yeah, 'cause you
there's
said
way
on
more
that.
light right now than there was when it happened.
And when he went,
But
you could just see everything. just
At first you
slip.
hear this like that, but way more weight to it.
Heavier.
So let's keep the camera running and we get around the corner here. We'll and since we are not too far away from water, you have to watch for moccasins and snakes that will be moving. Yeah, and it was right down this trail is where we filmed it. Not far at all from here. And basically it was just like something that just came across. I mean, just look at this place. It's really old time Florida like. The mosquitoes are just trying to feast on me at the moment. That road noise got her spooked? Unless she just doesn't want to go down here. I don't know. It's not a long trail. It's actually a dead end trail. Let's see if we can catch anything on film. Maybe something will repeat again. I don't know. And you can just see how grown up this place is. Look at this. It is every bit like where we usually are at in the Green Swamp where the Trail to Bigfoot was filmed. It's like a wall back there. Okay, I hear movement up here. I thought so.
There was 2 deer that crossed the road just now.
Yeah, I thought I heard movement.
You missed them. They went to the right.
They're over here.
There's another one up there.
It could be. You might catch another one jumping. This place has hog and deer. And jets and aeroplanes. Is she tracking? Yeah, I want to say it was right here where she said she saw something. She was explaining a glimpse of a sighting, I think is what she was explaining to us. This was some time ago, but I think it was near this tree area right here behind this tree, because I think I remember sitting on it. Ready? Back and then make a left.
Too bad you couldn't get the deers on film because they were beautiful.
Yeah, they were
Look at them.
crossing over long before I could get the camera out. I heard the movement, and then I was like, well, there's something moving there. But it could just be big old armadillos too. Armadillos make a lot of noise as they move. I mean, look how lush that is in there. How thick and lush it is. Just like our target area. Yeah, and as you can tell, this is not far from roadways. It's not. Hey girl, come on.
Definitely a temperature change. There you see something.
And the reason why you see that we're on a roadway is because there's some very old homesteads out here, or somebody's property used to be way out here years ago. See, I just want to show you something. See, there's a house there. It's totally collapsed. It's like the freaking jungle just swallowed it up. Doesn't look like it's that old, to be honest with you. Totally collapsed, dilapidated. Could be that it was destroyed in a hurricane, maybe, and they just never repaired it, you know. See, I just want to show you something. See, there's a house there. It's totally collapsed. It's like the freaking jungle just swallowed it up. Doesn't look like it's that old, to be honest with you. Totally collapsed, dilapidated. Could be that it was destroyed in a hurricane, maybe, and they just never repaired it, you know. One thing I will say is Indy doesn't want to be out here. She is in pull mode right now. She didn't like being out there. Yep. So I don't know. Maybe she was sensing. Maybe she was sensing things or just hearing things. I don't know. But that's. She didn't want. She did not want to stay longer at all.
And I think it's so pretty.
But talk about being thick. This whole area is thick.
Yep. And lush and green.
You know, there's supposed to be another little trail back up on the back side of there.
Well, I don't know.
It's supposed to be a little trail, but they evidently has not been maintained. Yep, so some of the areas that we take Indy, well, we always take Indy with us, but some of the areas we go to, she does not like at all. And so we don't want to push her to the point that she's going to refuse to go in places like this or in the woods, but evidently she's able to pick up on things, because remember I told you earlier, this area has a history of Native American stuff here, probably including spiritual stuff as well. And not far from here, they were trying to develop an area, and then they ran into Indian burial mounds not far from this place, and they had to stop the development. And then I think they brought in some research teams to excavate the area, but it was probably, I want to say maybe about 20 years or more ago. So I don't know the status on that, but I know my sister was the one telling me about that. But I think to this day that area is still not developed, and probably never will be. But I will drive down the road and have a look at it and just see if anything has been done, or if they were able to get clearance from the state of Florida or whatever. I don't know. But for now, let's go ahead and change direction and head on out. And actually, the best mechanism we have is actually that dog right there to tell us things that we're too stupid to sense. If the dog don't want to be around, what does that tell you? So now you know why there's a roadway here, is because people used to live in this area a long time ago. Look at her. She's not wanting to waste any time. She's not wasting any time.
Told me there's Indian mounds
Yeah.
As far as grapes.
Yeah, there are people. There's apparently Native Americans. I don't know how old. They're buried out here. I don't know if there's anything buried in this specific area or not, but it's just right on down the roadway somewhat. So if they're down there, then I'm sure this whole area was inhabited. You know. So it could be there could be spiritual things that's going on in this area. No doubt, I would say very certainly there would be. And usually when we when we get the spiritual things, we always get like the Bigfooting stories too. So, funny how it kind of goes hand in hand.